Hello, welcome to my Wellness Wednesday. Thank you so much for being here. I'm Dr. Patty Ann Ford, and I am a coach and a doctor, and I help people uncover unhealthy habits of thinking and shift them to healthy habits of thinking to help them get to their goals. So I'm coming to you live from my home in the evening, and thank you so much for being here. I wanted to talk to you today about, is it easier than you think? Is getting to your goals easier than you think? Is just one little shift helping you from getting to your success? Have you ever been like trying to do something and you're like beating your head against the wall? Like you can't figure out the answer. Hi, Lindsay. You can't figure out what is actually happening. And you're like, I know I want to get to that goal. I know I want to get to that street, or, say you're driving. I know I want to get to that house. I don't know how to get there. Now, in this day and age, we have tiny little maps at our hands, and we have all these apps that can get us every which way through every single, terrain. It notifies us of police or potholes or things that are in the area. And so we have like a secret weapon. We have a secret map to get you to where you want to go. What if it was like that? What if you're trying to manage your blood sugar? What if you're trying to figure out your bloating? What if you're trying to lose weight? What if you're trying to gain weight? What if you're trying to, whatever the health goal is, what if it's easier than you think? What if you had a roadmap that's like cheated your way through? Now, I'm not here to sell some secret sauce. I am here to offer you that I have a secret map. I have something that I've invested in 2 years ago as a coach, where I literally can look at how you're thinking about getting to where you're going, and all it takes is one little shift. And you think, oh my gosh, I had no idea that I was thinking about I have to have this perfect plan. And if I just think about this differently, that makes things so much easier. And sometimes the obvious isn't obvious to you, because what you don't know, you don't know. We live in a day and age where everything is just so easily accessible. We can make recipes really quick. We can make directions to places really quick. If you want to find out to do anything around your house, it's literally on YouTube. I'm on YouTube now. Everything is on YouTube. You can literally do so much DIY self-help stuff. Except, why is it so hard to change our diet? Why is it so hard to get to your health goals? That's such a hard question. And so my skill set is I really love to figure out for you what is in your way in terms of your habits of thinking. Your brain is the GPS of your life. It tells you where to go, whether you want to or not. And if you don't have any introspection, if you don't have the ability to be like, okay, how am I thinking about this? You're gonna be stuck. Any successful endeavor requires some personal introspection. If you want to be the best, maybe not even the best, maybe you just want to be mediocre. Maybe you just want to feel good in your body. Maybe you just want to leave an imprint on this earth for your kids, that you don't want to give your kids a struggling relationship with food, because you spent and are still spending your entire time thinking about, well, I don't want to look fat, I don't want to look silly, I don't want to be bloated, and you want your kids to feel a bit more free. It's gonna take some introspection, because if you could just change like that, you would. You absolutely would. Unless you're watching this and I'm inspiring you to go change, and there are some people that have the ability to have so much clarity. They see where they want to go and they go do it. And I met this fabulous entrepreneur in town. I call it the curse of clarity. He has so much clarity. He is one of the most successful entrepreneurs. He's won awards. He has built so many businesses. And nobody is perfect. He actually has blinders that he didn't see. And it shows up in our life sometimes as, why is it so frustrating to work with other people? Because if you're clear in your thoughts, guess what? That doesn't mean everybody else is clear. So even though if you have your health dialed in, you might be finding less success somewhere else in your life. The key to getting to where you want is figuring out the most efficient way to get there. And you can't do it yourself. You literally can't look at your thoughts yourself. It would be like if I wanted to be my own physician. I can't. I literally can't see what I can't see. I have to have hired help. I have to look at the advice of mentors and advisors. In any culture, wisdom is going to say, have a select few of mentors in your life. Have a select few people in your life to make sure you're looking for advice. Whether you're a spiritual person or you connect non-spiritually, most cultures believe that in order to succeed, it requires a team. The team that I'm on trying to make a health and wellness festival right now, there's no way I could do this by myself. My gifting is in people and in relationships. My gifting is not in organizational structure. My gifting is not in little minor details like a website address. I have to hire out for that. And I have an assistant for that because she is really good at the details. And so if you are struggling with chronic dieting, if you're a person that has jumped from fad to fad to fad to fad, you're struggling. It's not okay to grab onto the next diet because you're uncomfortable in your body. And maybe that's okay for you, but there's a better life outside of that. We are designed to enjoy food. We are designed to have a pleasurable food, and not all the time. That is a fantasy that every single meal is going to be this pleasurable experience that brings so much joy. That is a Disney movie that does not exist, okay? And so our human experience, you can expect, a philosopher, kind of very existential, would say, we are going to experience pain, you're going to experience work, and you're going to experience uncertainty. And so if you would like to heal your relationship with your food, with your body, with your weight, that is what I offer. And I have a 5-step framework that takes you through how to do that. And you become a master at your food. You become masterful of your body. And it might not feel like the fantastical thinking of how it feels, but it definitely will have more connection and more joy. And so that's what I have to offer. The key to your success is a bit more simple than you think. It's not as hard as 75 hard. And if you're a big believer in that, I'm not here to knock it down, but that is hard. That is really, really hard. And I'm here to offer you that it might feel difficult, but attaching to your health and really trying to get to that next level in your health, it's more simple than you think. And I have that secret weapon. I have the Waze map. And I am a huge believer in the subconscious patterns of thinking. And if you can just say, oh, okay, so if I can shift this area, then that's going to help me get there. Yes, 100%. And if you have a very clear kind of way of thinking, oh my gosh, that's so fun to work with because you get to make moves and you get to see the actionable steps in your life. I hope this was of value. If this is of value and you're watching this, please subscribe, like, share, tag, and follow along as I provide some value for you. So thank you so much. I'm Dr. Patty Ann Ford, and happy Wellness Wednesday. Bye.